And on the other side, I'll show you the engine oil and the transmission oil and the steering fluid. Okay. And now the coolant level is to the max, and the reservoir is clear, and I can see the level of the coolant, and it's securely mounted to the body. The cap is hand tight. Only when the engine is cold, I can open the cap. When the engine is hot, I never open the cap. If the coolant level goes below low, I add coolant level. The coolant takes the hoses from there, which is not leaking, and clamp to the radiator. Here's securely mounted, no damage, no leaks. Behind the radiator is the fan. Fan blades are not damaged, no leaks. It's belt driven, serpentine belt, and behind the belt is the water pump. Water pump. Water pump is securely mounted. It's not cracked. No leaks. No. That's the cooling system. We have the cooling system, and now I'm going to talk about the frame. And the frame has no illegal welds or illegal repair. I want those exact words. I don't want to hear anything like crack or nothing. Illegal weld or illegal repair. Okay. After the weld, I'm now going to talk about the suspension. Okay. The suspension system starts off with the spring hangers, which is properly mounted to the frame. The hardware is present, and on the bottom is the leaf spring. Okay, these springs are tightened by the U-bolts, two U-bolts securely mounted with the axle, the front axle, the two U-bolts. And on the left, on the back is the shock absorber, right? Shock absorber has no leaks, securely mounted to the leaf spring and the frame. Securely mounted to the leaf spring and the frame. That's the suspension. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the braking system. Okay, braking hoses not leaking, properly adjusted, properly mounted to the brake chambers. And brake chambers are no cracks, properly is securely mounted. On the front part is the slack adjuster, which has no more than 1 inch plate, and the push rod here. Okay, and after the push rod, I'm going to talk about the brake linings, brake pads, which is more than 1/4 inch thick, and the brake shoes have no grease or no oil, no grease or no oil leaks. Okay. Now the inside of the tire. Inside of the tire is no crack, no cuts, no bubbles, and the top. This is a steering tire. It cannot be recapped or regrooved. Okay. The tread is 4x32 in the front, 2x32 in the back. No cuts, no bubbles on the side. Rim, no crack, no dents, no welding. Lug nuts, tight and secure, no rust, no missing lug nuts, and no shiny parts. Hubcap seal is dry, secure, no leaks. When the pressure of the air pressure in the front tire is anywhere from 100 to 110 psi. When the pressure goes below 100, I open the valve stem here and I add air to it. Okay, valve stem, and I add to it. Okay, now we have to do the other side, and I don't want to do the other side because you have traffic. You can say this is the tire, but most important things that you have to mention is the fluids, dipstick, okay, on the other side, and you have to say the alternator. Alternator, belt driven. It charges the battery when I start the truck. Okay, and I have a gauge inside. It tells me exactly the range, how much is changing. Is 12 to 14 volts. Okay, alternator. No cracks, properly securely mounted, and the belt is not frayed and has no more than 1/4 inch deflection. The other important thing is the air compressor. So let me just take it.